I'm so high right now.
I know you.
Jimmy, you can always, a poker, blackjack, you can definitely make some money at. Here's the big key to the situation of blackjack. Make sure you know when to get the Velcro off your ass and get up from the seat.
Yeah, that's
you
always my
go
problem.
in and hit them like you wake up in the middle of the night with your girl and you give her a Pearl Harbor at 3 a.m. You know what that is, Joey?
He don't fucking know.
But you know what a Pearl Harbor is?
No, not really.
It's like you wake up, you look at your girl, you feel like you're in Pearl Harbor. No, go back to sleep. Sit there, do an hour session, and get the hell out of there as soon as you're up. Go have a drink, go talk to girls, whatever. Then go back and go do another session. Don't sit there for 6 hours straight. They're going to get you.
Yeah. Well, they always seem to get me when I go back. Like, if I win and I step away, going back's always a mistake.
I'll make you a promise. You guys come to Vegas, I'm there. You're with Joey at a UFC. I guarantee you, I will promise you 45 minutes to an hour. We're going to play some blackjack together.
Where do you like to play in Vegas?
I play poker, but mainly. But I don't always have time. When I'm there after a UFC, you'll usually, unless I'm with a girlfriend, you usually see me at the blackjack table after I have dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's stupid. Oh, I do want, actually, I want to ask you this. Have you played Blackjack Switch?
I will not play wild cards. I won't play any of those.
I love Switch.
No,
it was great.
That's like Jewish poker. I'm sorry. I don't.
He's Jewish.
There you go. Okay, you got it. Okay, I'm sorry.
That's why he loves all that shit. That's how they get you.
I'm Italian. Okay, we're very similar. Our mothers are very similar.
Oh,
I went to your house for the brisket and the twice baked potatoes.
Yeah.
You came to my house for the pasta.
Okay.
But in reality, Jewish moms, Italian moms, a lot of similarities, right?
Right.
Yeah.
No, but it's you don't like it because most times.
No, I didn't say I didn't like it. I just play straight blackjack. I don't play. I won't go to the casinos here in L.A. and play the 22 California blackjack.
Right.
He don't want to play games because he knows every time the switch, that's more money for the fucking house.
It's another angle for the house.
It's another angle. All that shit. And I don't even know cards, but I know anything unless that's what they want you to do. They want you to go in there, yeah, give me a vodka tonic. And next thing you know, you're sucking 22 fucking cocks. You know what I'm saying? Filipino dicks right there at the fucking Commerce Casino. They yelling at you. You got no egg rolls. What are you going to do? Let me ask you this, Bruce. Could you make a living just gambling every year? Mm-hmm. Just playing?
I chose...
How many nights a week would you have to go out?
If I was to choose, which I would never choose, but if I was to choose that kind of life, I would probably take 3, max 4 days to play what I needed to play to pay the bills. Like I said, I do not want to be a grinder. But in poker, I can do more than pay the bills. If I went into poker professionally like these guys, I really truly believe, because I cash usually 70% of the tournaments, or 60% of the tournaments, that I enter, where the average good amount is 20 to 30%. I don't play as many tournaments as the guys. I know if I got really into it and honed my game, I'd make 6 figures easy playing poker. I know I would.
Wow.
If not millions, winning some of the big tournaments. I would get sponsored by some of the big, one of the big sites, like some of the guys I know, and hopefully they would sponsor me and I'd travel and do the number. But it's not the life I choose. When I decide to stop doing what I do in sports and entertainment, retire out of the octagon in that area of my life or whatever, I do like poker, because when I retire, it's going to be something I can have fun playing when I get older. But I want to do other things. I want to play poker. I want to hopefully, still be dating and having fun. I want to be able to surf and see movies and read and just do what I love in life. It wouldn't just be to do one thing. I'd become a very unhappy person. I got to have a zest. I got to wake up and feel fresh, I like variety. But whenever you choose anything in life, you've got to focus. If you don't focus, you're going to do it half-assed. You're not going to succeed.
No, it's always nice to find when your hobby makes you a little bit of money, when it's very enjoyable.
My hobby, I make money in, is collecting. I collect antique weapons and artifacts. I collect vintage movie memorabilia. I got a huge poster collection that I cherish, like It's a Wonderful Life, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Day the Earth Stood Still. I got all these, amazing art pieces. And I collect sports memorabilia. One of the biggest things is one of the best investments you can make today is wax packs. Remember the wax packs we played with the kid? For 5 cents, you get a pack of Topps baseball cards?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was born in 1957. The pack of 5 cards and a bubblegum piece cost 5 cents.
How good was that fucking bubble?
It was great every time it broke. It was awesome.
Fuck. It broke into like 18
pieces.
Every once in a while, you got a fresh piece. That was the day, your luckiest fucking day of your life. But if not, that gum always broke into 18 pieces. Took you like 15 minutes just to get it right. but it was good for about 4 minutes.
You know what that pack costs today? 1957 Tops. I just bought one last year. It's like valued at a little about 5,000 plus. And these packs actually go up an average of anywhere from 10 to 30% or more a year. Like Michael Jordan's rookie card is in the Fleer wax pack, again costing 5 cents. I bought these in 1992 for like $20, right? That one just sold on the eBay on the internet just this week for $990. 2 years ago, or a year ago, I paid $450. It doubled in price in 1 year. Why? Simple economic theory, supply and demand. That's what collectibles are all about. Today, you buy stuff, anything pre-1975 is your best area to think about collecting in sports memorabilia.
Pre-1975.
Pre-1975, because since then they just started printing paper. Maybe some of the early 80s specific things like the Fleer pack I told you with Michael Jordan, but from the 1990s on, it's just tons of paper. Now, another collectible, when the UFC trading cards came out by Topps, those boxes cost $60, $70, right? They're $800 plus today. And they sell. The first issue. So I used to tell everybody in my podcast, go out and go buy yourself a couple boxes, put them away. You know, there's ways to make money. Collecting is a big thing. Don't throw anything away. That has potential value. I can go on and on about this. This is what my TV show that I'm working on is going to be all about. I just can't go into detail.
Collectibles for sports. That's fucking amazing. My buddy was George Kolodinsky. That's what he does. He frames everybody's shit. Bernard King. Bernard King has like a Burger King. There's Albert King.
There's a buyer for everything, Joey.
And he was amazed. Basketballs. Man, do you remember that some guy sent me a 76er basketball?
Right.
He found it in his garage. I took it to the collector. The collector said it was an Atlanta Hawk basketball. That wasn't Julius Erving. It was JoJo White. It was the weirdest fucking thing. They found all this shit out. It's fucking... That's a complete different world I don't know about. Is there really a lot of money in it? In really sport collectibles?
Yes, I know people that make tremendous amounts of money, but you got to know what to buy. My brother Brian's amazing at it. Amazing. His house is actually like a store. I mean, he just doesn't have room for everything he has. You know, we've got other areas we put stuff.
Now, years ago, HBO did a special, sort of like what you did for Brian Gumble or one of those guys on there, and it was about the whole scam, the authenticity scams.
The big authenticity scam is in the signatures. I have very few signatures that I collect unless I personally got them from somebody, like Magic Johnson. You know, I met him back in '92, and he signed a picture for me, and we were doing some charity thing together. And I know if I can prove with a COA, which is called Certificate of Authenticity, you got to really. It's like the horse's mouth that told you what they told you. It's all about who you heard it from, right? Well, it's all about who you bought it from in sports memorabilia. Yes, because there's such wherever there's big money, there's going to be counterfeit.
We're going in like fucking Marines, you understand me?
Welcome to church, motherfucker.